In a world full of noise, the softest voice can be the most powerful. Here, we listen to nature, not in chaos, but in calm. Welcome to Nature Speaks. Gentle words, quiet images, one steady frame. Let nature speak softly to your heart. And today, let it remind you, joy was never far. It's in the moment you're living right now. The river doesn't rush. It simply moves, calmly, endlessly, without needing to arrive. We chase happiness like it's something far away. Like it's waiting at the end of the next task, the next success, the next place. But what if it's already here? Not in tomorrow, but in this breath? The stillness you crave may not be hidden. It may just be ignored. The world celebrates the loud goals, loud wins, loud lives. But nature speaks in whispers. A quiet stream, a breeze, the sound of water moving gently over stone. These aren't moments we chase. They're moments we enter, when we finally slow down. You don't need more noise. You need to remember how to listen. We fill our time like we're filling a suitcase. More meetings, more content, more doing, more proving. But joy doesn't live in full calendars. It lives in full presence. In sitting, in breathing, in noticing a soft ripple on the water, and knowing that this, too, is life. A quiet walk, a smile from someone you love, the scent of the air before rain, the first sip of warm tea. We call these things simple, but they are not small. They are sacred. Happiness isn't the fireworks. It's the glow. Not the mountain peak, but the stillness halfway up. Not always more. Just enough. You don't need to find more joy. You need to stay with it longer. We're taught to collect moments. But how many do we actually live? The river doesn't move faster to reach a goal. It lets every curve, every turn, every reflection, exist fully. That's how you live deeply. Not by chasing, but by savoring. When you're fully here, you don't need to escape. You see the richness in ordinary things. The sun playing on the water. The way the current dances with the wind. These are not background images. They are invitations to be present. Because when you're here, really here, you realize you don't have to go anywhere to feel whole. Nature doesn't rush. And still, it gets everything done. The stream doesn't worry about yesterday's current or tomorrow's tide. It just flows. Right here. Right now. And somehow, that's enough. That's not laziness. That's wisdom. Contentment isn't the same as settling. It's knowing when you already have what matters. We've been taught to look outside for joy. To chase it. To earn it. To buy it. But the river never chases. It reminds us, joy isn't found. It's noticed. Happiness isn't always loud or planned. Sometimes it's just being. Right here. Right now. In this small, quiet, flowing moment. So let today be slower. Let this moment be enough. Let the river remind you that you are already whole. You don't have to do more to deserve peace. You don't have to chase joy like it's missing. It's already in your hands. In your breath. In the way the light touches the water. Simple joy isn't waiting in the distance. It's already here, in the seconds you choose to fully live.